How are you all doing? Cool. I wrote this poem in 2019. I never finished it, but something a poet would say. I'll share it with you. Stillborn, but stillborn. Sometimes life skips a beat to announce your existence. Your drama was on a coffee break, tired of basking in the sun for change. You were destined to change your world way before you took your first breath, way before your heart knew that beats are important and that your melody is an 808 kick drum bass snare, releasing you from the traps of normality and the confining images created for you. Even when we expected you to be 5'3", you turned out to be 6'1", and friends with 5'0", you always had a knack of staying within the law. Even when we expected a poet out of you, you turned out to be a preacher, a teacher of spiritual ears through words that shout through glass ceilings and broken bones. No matter how loud you shout, you cannot wake a corpse, but the dead came to hear you anyway, because they could sense you knew what it was like to be dead, even just for a moment. Thank you. Since I've been here, I've been trying to challenge myself to write a new poem every month for Spoken Word Rwanda Thursdays. And this month's poem is about travel. It's also about friendship, but mostly about travel. The dope thing about traveling is the wonderful people you meet. The whack thing about traveling is the wonderful people you leave. And so to all the people I leave behind one day, I hope when the day comes, I won't throw a tantrum like a 3-year-old child learning to share their toys or struggling to nap, even though knowing someone for 3 months can feel like 3 lifetimes. I hope I will be content with each moment, laughter, joke, argument shared, each selfie, especially the selfies. I hope the selfies capture your smiles and the air of friendship that lingered at every Indian meal, at every Indian movie night with no movie. Mean Girls has nothing on therapy sessions, old breakup healings, current love findings, and general talks with friends and potential lovers. Those same smiles and laughters lingered over drinks, hangout, last month Thursday poetry sessions. The people you meet become a compass and a lighthouse. They guide you home or to the shore. Sometimes they guide you to new lands, and so leaving doesn't always feel like being lost. I hope I will let go with ease, knowing that I have more than what meets the eye to hold on to, that even though I will never be able to let go, I won't be able to embrace the new. That which I find at my landing when the rubber hits the road, when we are no longer stuck in a rock or a hard place, when the ship hits the shore. I hope I will be free and bold enough to accept the new without comparing it to the current. I hope I will be able to ride the waves and hold back the tears and the inside jokes, that my outside will always glow and reflect all the good I have been taught within me. Travel, much like leaving and growth, is inevitable. I'm not man enough to know where the wind blows or where it goes when it blows, but I've lived long enough to know the taste of air when it leaves body, or when it allows planes to touch the sky. It can taste like magnesium and magazines, flip pages and stomach turnings. Each bullet point makes a mark as intended. Traveling is like trying to harness air and figuring out where the wind blows. So to the new people I meet, I hope my past life doesn't interfere with the present. I hope you can tell that I have been spoiled with friendship good before, that sometimes I ask for silence and just mere presence, and that sometimes I ask for loud and drunk and borderline obnoxious, just enough for you to know that these hugs are deep, even if they might come from the side or have a double tap. Excuse my confusion and my lack of know-how, and somehow I won't always get the cultural references, but know that I will still smile at your stories. I will appreciate your mere existence, even though mere it is not, because I know that this moment is everything, and soon travel will call, and this time I won't have the energy to throw a tantrum. I will have each moment and selfie to remind me of the air of friendship we shared, and then I will take to the skies again before the rubber meets the road. Travel has taught me to appreciate the friends with cool stories, but decide to die on the hill of them never drinking coffee. To appreciate those friends who have to sleep by 6 but still wear their hearts on their sleeves, those that feign politeness because of the city that they are from, because Cali can be a laid back city with bones, those whose car batteries might die but still find the power to make it to each event, those that hide behind their glasses but are still willing to help you with your thesis through the rain, those that have trained themselves to deal with the madness and the craziness of life and their bosses. Travel has taught me to appreciate each crowd, each face, each place, each moment, each smile, each selfie, emphasis on the selfies, because as we all know, the dope thing about traveling is the wonderful people you meet. The wag thing about traveling is the wonderful people you leave behind. So in this moment would not be complete without you. So allow yourself to be present here and now. Don't allow your mind to wander, because soon you too will have to travel. Thank you.